Hurricane Irene has come and gone from America's east coast, but not before leaving a calling card. Irene churned its way from North Carolina to New England over the weekend, claiming 20 lives and creating havoc along the way. More from North America correspondent Craig McMurtry.
By the time Irene arrived over New York, it had lost some of its punch, downgraded to a tropical storm. On the back of high tide, a surge of storm water ripped boats off moorings and breached seawalls. This lifeguard shack was picked up and carried away. But the famed New York high-rise was spared. Manhattan escaped the worst. Mayor Bloomberg was unapologetic about issuing the city's first ever mandatory evacuations.
They should just look in a mirror. They are alive today, whether because of it, in spite of it. We're just not going to take any risk with people's lives.
Other parts of New York State weren't so lucky.
I never seen anything like that.
There was widespread flooding from Rhode Island to the suburbs of Philadelphia and New Jersey, where the governor estimates that the damage bill will run into the billions.
There's nothing I can do. This is Mother Nature.
Some coastal communities were ripped apart. Millions of households across America's east lost power, high winds bringing down waterlogged trees.
The wind just seemed like it was never going to stop, but it finally did, or it slowed down anyway.
Even so, Irene wasn't as fierce as predicted. The National Hurricane Centre says it weakened faster than expected. As it began moving into Canada, the US president warned Americans of a continuing flood threat.
Many Americans are still at serious risk of power outages and flooding, which could get worse in the coming days as rivers swell past their banks.
With mass transit systems shut down and more than 11,000 flights cancelled, it'll take days to relieve the travel chaos Irene has left in its wake. Though some visitors aren't worried, this hardy group, including Australians, trying a new water sport in Times Square. Craig McMurtry, ABC News, Washington.